Aquarius, I keep hearing Ralph, Rachel, Richard, Evans, Barry, Tina, Tyler, Taro, Tanya, Great Britannia, or the name Tanya, or Great Britannia. So you might be living from Britain, up the Brits, ooh, or unless you call Britain, sorry, I'm also hearing Brittany, or say Brittany Steers, or Gavin, Stacey, Gavin, Stacey, Sarah, Steve, that's me. That's me in the corner. Something to do around maybe a Leo, well, it could be a Leo, but I'm picking up more sort of like Virgo or Life Path 9 energy here, Aquarius. So I channel for a little bit, and then we're going to look at your cards. We're going to look at the hidden truth and what's in your environment that you should be aware of. And then we're going to look at your karma and dharma energy, but I just want to see if Spirit has anything. And there's a Steve, do I have anything? I think there's something new here, because I definitely hear like Ginger Hair or Mick Hucknall. So Mick, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, or Emily, Melissa, any M's, okay. But I definitely hearing, you make me feel brand new, and God, Steve Vai gave me to you. So you could have a new number 2 for a lot of you, okay, or you've got some sort of like blind date with Cilla Black. So it's kind of like, I think this come up in Aries reading, actually, Aquarius. But don't forget, you can watch this from any Aquarian placement or any Vedic placement. So if it's Aquarius, it would be actually Pisces. So Aquarius, okay, but I also deal in numerology. So Aquarius or Leo, because they're both 8s, they're both major arcana numbers. So if you are a life path 8, if you are an Aquarius or you are a Leo anywhere, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node, you can watch Leo and Aquarian readings. If you don't even have Leo in your chart, you can still watch it from that aspect because it would be a number 8, okay? So I'm also hearing 8 till late. Some of you might be working very late, or you talk to this person very late. Some of you might be pregnant if you've just had sex, maybe, okay, because I'm hearing I'm very late, okay? Alligator, see you later, alligator. Alison, Abigail, Amber, Herd, Life Path 5, Sagittarius, Taurus placements. Place, if I say place, you say 1, 2, 3, could be a Pisces swinging on a tree. Okay, so that's pretty much how I channel, and then eventually something comes out. So let's go down the energy of the dirt track, maybe, but you're on the right track, okay? So it's kind of like that Spirit is pretty much saying to you, you're on the right path. If any of you are worried that you're not on the right path, not Pisces, okay, but yeah, not is the swinging on a tree, but like in my head, okay, or Edwina, Eddie. But if you guys have been really trying something out and you're kind of like, right, I'm gonna like really try something, okay, and I've been doing really well at it, Spirit is saying you're on the right track, you are on the right path. You've not swayed from your path. You're pretty much not gone back into the past. More than likely, you're not Marty McFly. So I'm hearing Martin, Danielle, you're right, Danielle, Martin, but like Danielle or Danny or anybody that's got M in their name, but I think we've gone through all those, Melissa, Maria, Michael, okay. So Michael, J, Julian, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, F, Steph, Jeff and Steve, F and L, someone could be from China. Anyway. Static, break through the static, Steve. What is going on? There's someone new, blind date. You might be kind of like thinking that there's someone new in your energy and you may not have actually seen this person yet face to face, but it feels like a FaceTime type sort of like energy that seems to be coming up for you where you could really be speaking to someone on like a FaceTime energy. So if you are, that would more than likely mean that you don't live Lithuanian, Poland, but you don't live. Well, it depends where you live, but I'm picking up like it would have to be more of a FaceTime interaction. So Jackson, but sorry, Miss Jackson, Danielle Jackson. Hello, Danielle. But like if you are, like I said, you're kind of like dating or you're doing this, for instance, right? You do this like I do for a living. I do have 2 placements of Aquarian, okay? So if you, that's my feminine side is Aquarius. That's why I don't have a filter, sweetheart. But like, 3rd house. But if you do this for a living, okay, it's like clients, there's this type sort of stuff also, okay. But I am picking up more of a blind date, sort of like, do you want to make an arrangement and a date, like set a date and a time for, I think there's a lot of business energy here for a lot of you. Like if you're doing tarot card readings and stuff, or you've got clients on any kind of internet-based kind of energy here, and you have clients, then I'm picking up, do you want to set a time and a date for when I can fit you in? That kind of thing here, right? Here. Could be a Steve thing, but like, you know, it's that kind of stuff that is definitely in your energy. Anything else for Aquarius? I'm definitely picking up there's more of a blind energy here. That would be like Libra, Life Path 2, and maybe the High Priestess, of someone that you may not have seen, but they're saying that I haven't seen you yet, but I'm about to. So it's kind of like I'm about to reveal myself to you of some kind of energy here, revealing. Now, whether that be revealing, I don't know what kind of revealing is coming out, but something is coming out. So I'm going to reveal myself. It's up to you guys what's going on there, but I'm trying, because everybody, one or two people keep fucking moaning, okay, that it's always phallic and it's sexual. I can't be doing with it, bruv. If it's happening in your life, it is. If it isn't, it isn't. Stop, you know, stop having cobwebs down below. You know, it's up to you what's going on in your mind. If it is, I will pick it up psychically. If it's actually happening in your life, I will pick it up because I'm picking up someone has a nice pair of Brazil nuts. So yeah, you could be from Brazil, okay, or Spain, something like that. But like, you know, I can't help what comes out. If that's your life and that's what you're thinking and that's what you're feeling and that's what you're looking at is a pair of Brazil nuts, then that's what you're looking at. Now, you could literally be a squirrel, okay, or you could be called Squirrel, or someone used to call someone Squirrel. Squirrel nuts. Oh, Hazel Dean. I'm hearing Hazel. Hazel eyes. Hazel eyes. Hazel eyes. It's like I really like your eyes. Like, what is this about this eye that keeps coming up? Laura Felix, are you in the background there? Someone's eye. Do you have one eye? Do you have a wooden eye or a plastic eye? Or do you have no eye at all? Or like, are you watching cherry is the flavour, cherry, new cherry flavour? I've got one eye. Any of you out there seen new cherry flavour? All right, CC? It's fucked up film, but it's actually quite funny. It's about witchcraft, believe it or not. So some of you could be into the witchcraft shit and whatnot, and you're literally like brainwashing people. Don't believe in it. Aquarius, I think we're just going to get on with your reading here, Aquarius. I believe this is energy that is more of a blind date here, like a blind date. Someone that you may or may not have seen before. I think for Scorpio Aries, could be a Scorpio Aries. Okay, energy that's kind of coming up for you here, or them, or Emily Melissa Maria, Michael Jackson. Some of you are just stalking the shit out of someone and you're profiling. You're just kind of like, oh, I'm just going to have a look at their profile pictures and go through their profile pictures and see if I can see what this person looks like, or what, you know. That's the trouble with profiling. I've noticed this a lot, okay. Sometimes people's profile doesn't actually look anything like who they actually are a lot of the time, which is why I always say, like, FaceTime is also really important. You know, because, you know, like today, right, you're looking at me, right? But unknowing to a lot of you, there's a filter on top of this video here. If I was to take this filter off, I'm actually a lot older. It's a filter that kind of takes out all of the kind of like skin, whatever. But yeah, I'm publicly live. But like that, you know, it's a little bit like, is this person, what do they look like? You know, who are they? I'm quite intrigued. I'm quite curious to see who they are. Like, you know, unless you have already. But like for some of you, it might be, you know, like I said, something coming up here around like FaceTiming or something. Anyway, so let's see. That could be a what do you call it? An omen. Okay, so it could be something to do around a phone or multimedia, Instagram, or anything like this. Like you could be doing like face interactions or something there around Instagram, maybe. Anyway, let's see. Can I pick up a gram? Oh dear, okay, what's that? A gram of whiz? Gram of something? A gramophone? A gram. Well, a gram in weight is normally to do with around maybe drugs or alcohol. If any of you are trying, keep trying. Do not sway off your path. If you have really been struggling around weight of maybe, okay, so there's two energies here now. So they're saying one energy is around like your fluctuation of your weight and yo-yo dieting. And then they're also seeing maybe Libra or life path 2 energy, maybe, that could be to do with around drugs or alcohol. Okay, so whichever way it is, because like gram and weight is also like, you know, how long do I have to wait, life path 7 Cancerian, okay, for like, you know, for to be served. Okay, so like if you've really been trying at a diet, or you've really been trying at stopping drinking or doing drugs or anything like that, they're saying that you are on the right track. And that is where that came from in the Cancerian or the life path 7 energy, where I said dirt track. Okay, but everybody was like, oh, that's so phallic. It's kind of coming through now of what that is, right? Is like this energy of you are on the right track. Okay, so if you have lapsed, don't worry. Okay, go back to the grindstone, start again, okay, and then later on you'll be on the right track. It's because some of you, I do know there's a lot of this, because me, I'm suffering, like me, I've been on a diet for a little while now, and I've found that the ketogenic diet works a lot better for me than what it does the carnivore diet. So I switched from the carnivore to the keto diet, because I can have stevia in my coffee, which I really enjoy because it's keto friendly. And I enjoy having vegetables because they actually really do blow you up. Like if you eat you got to eat vegetables first, for any of you avid people out there. If you're going to have like fish, because I have a lot of fish, because it's very oily and it's very good for your skin and God knows what else, right? But it really does fill you up. But I find that when I eat my vegetables, I always eat them first, because apparently that is what you're supposed to do. If you're eating like vegetables and then you also eat like protein and a little bit of fat, okay, you've always supposed to eat the vegetables first, because it lines the stomach, getting ready for the fat and everything else, so it can break it down a lot easier. Because apparently the minerals and stuff in vegetables, I wouldn't really say so much fruit, not really, but like vegetables, yeah. Okay, but me, I always like make my vegetables and then I make meat. When I'm eating my vegetables, I realise that when I've finished them, I'm actually stuffed. I am so full, but that doesn't last long because they are kind of carb oriented. So I will eat my vegetables and I'll be full for about an hour or so, and then all of a sudden I'm kind of like, I could really eat my protein and my fat, but yeah. So some of you could be on a diet, right? And they're saying that if you are, continue on that path because it's working, okay? Now, if you are maybe struggling around drugs or alcohol, Spirit is also saying that you are doing extremely well and stay on that path. Now, if you are connecting to this person, and it may be a Libra or they've got Libra in their chart somewhere, it's in Capricorn, Gemini, right? But like, if it's the other person, okay, and you're cross-watching the energy because you are connected to the person, you're doing extremely well, okay? Stay on the same track. Don't go back, okay? Do not go back to your past. Do not go back to old behaviour, okay? Putting yourself in circumstances where it's really tempting, okay? Stay as you are, kabang, okay? So, come as you are, as I want you to be, as a friend. So it could just be a friend for a lot of you, or you're just getting to know someone on a friendly basis, okay, for a lot of you. It's one of those. Okay. So, what should Aquarius be? Brian, Bristol, Bradford? Could be from a Birkenhead. Hey, Birkenhead. Or you could be from Liverpool. Hey, from Liverpool. Hey, you right there, Teddy? Hey, Teddy, you nearly took my fucking man's head clean off with that. Hey, you right there, Steve? Oh, Corona. Let's see. From Birkenhead, or not Birkenhead, but from Liverpool. So you got like Manchester, Leeds. Also, I'm hearing Leeds, Leanne, Lisa, Linda, Belinda, Lewis. Linda Lewis, come on down. Yeah, it's kind of like there's a lot of British people here. Britain. Go on, British. What the fuck is that? Bridget Jones's Diary. Some of you have got nice big pants, maybe. Now, if you're from Britain, you'll know what I mean by pants. If you're an American, that's your jeans, right? Or Gina, Jaylee, Jaylee, fuck me. If your name is Jaylee, please leave it below. What a cool fucking name that, Jaylee. Could be in jail, could be in a gale within a white free Protestant maelstrom, perched headlong on the edge of boredom. How to acquire death in the morning show? TV death which the child absorbs. Stonewell mystery that makes me write. Let's see. Some of you could be into poetry or rapping or rhyming, music, slang, kind of stuff. But yeah, Jeannie, Janie, Jaylee, Jason, Jenny. Hey Jenny, don't be hasty. You might be looking pasty. Anyway, let's see. What should Aquarius be aware of in their environment? Anything? So I miss seeing you. Ooh, there you go. I miss seeing your cute little face, or I'm about to see your cute little face, or something like that. But I miss seeing you. Okay. So you have seen this person. Okay. I miss seeing you. Aquarius, what should Aquarius be aware of in their environment, please, that they've got coming up for the next 48? I don't know what comes next. It's kind of like that energy that is very new around you, I feel, for a lot of you. And you're kind of like, well, I don't really know what the next path is, but I do know that there is someone there because I do miss this person when they're not around, okay? So when they're not around, I do miss like seeing them or speaking to them or something like that. It doesn't have to be seeing. It only says missing seeing you in the card, but it can mean like I miss hearing from you. I miss you when you're not present and all of these kind of stuff. But I'm very unsure of what is to come in the future of it until we kind of like discuss, you know, where are you at with me? Like, you know, that kind of thing. How do you see it? Do you see it as long term, short term? Like how long? Aquarius. What's coming up for Aquarius, please, that they should be aware of in their environment? I can't reach out. Okay, so someone can't indulge in their feelings. Why? I got fucking no idea. It's more than likely a feminine, probably. Right, but I miss you. I miss seeing you. I don't know what comes next, and I can't reach out. Don't then. Stay as you are. You know? Yeah, but they're supposed to be reaching out to me, Steve. No, Dave. It don't work like that, Trigger. Okay. Yeah, but I'm watching tarot, and they're supposed no. Don't be silly now. Okay, why can you not open your mouth? Aquarius, or the other person. Aquarius, what's going on with Aquarius, please? I wonder how I wonder about a fish called Wonder. Might be someone from France, but it could be a fish. I can't reach out, but I wonder how you feel. Well, you know that Steve's about to have a go at you or the other person, right? Why the fuck can't you ask him? What's wrong with you? Sorry, but I don't get it. Like, I really don't get people. Me, I lay it straight on the line. Me, I do. If I think someone is gorgeous, because I am a male and I do go for like good looking women, because that's what I want. Okay, and I do. Okay, whether I'm like this or I don't give a shit. Okay, you have to be attracted to someone and then you have to get to know someone, right? Yeah. So like me, I'll state my case. If I do and I think, oh my God, you're gorgeous, I will tell you. Right? But like, you know, it's kind of like this energy of, I don't know, man. I don't get people, like why they can't tell a person how they feel. Like, what are you worried about? A feeling? God, what is a feeling? I don't get it. It might be because I have a lot of Scorpio and Aries in my chart. But like, I don't get what a feeling is. I don't. Like, feelings can change every single day. Like, how do you feel about me? I don't know. Ask them. You know, it might even be someone from the past. And they're kind of like, well, I really can't. I miss seeing you. I miss talking to you. And I can't reach out, and I don't know what comes next in my life because I can't reach out to my past, so I don't know what they're doing, so I have to spy on them, and then I wonder how they feel without actually asking them. Or just ask, goddammit. Like, well, unless you've had like a complete and utter Barney and you've gone separate ways completely and utterly, and you're kind of like, there's no way that I can kind of go back and all that sort of stuff. That's the ego kind of taking over. But that's normally like families and everybody that all kind of get involved and think, oh God, if I did do that, it would cause so much fucking trouble. So you kind of think, let bygones be bygones, right? Yeah. So let's go down, because I'm actually going to do you another one here, Dave, because I'm going to have a look at this other card deck here. Let's see. Anything that Aquarius should be aware of in their environment. Getting closer. Ooh, dear, sexy time. Yeah, it's getting closer. And this brown girl in the ring. Here goes another round. Now, some of you, it could be round 3, could be Pisces for a lot of you. But like I said, it really could be relating to like it's coming close to Judgment Day. Excuse me. Where, I mean, the divorce and the settlement is kind of coming up. For any of you, if you're looking for separation and a divorce. But here goes another round. If you have literally gone round in circles with the same person completely, and you are not communicating, you've pretty much blocked each other out, okay? You've more than likely called each other out on their bullshit, saying that you're narcissistic because you won't do something. If you are on that timeline, then you're basically just sitting there with your tit in your hands, not saying or doing anything, just dreaming upon a wish, okay? Let's give you one more, and then we're going to start looking at your actual Karma and Dharma tarot. With the Rider-Waite. Let's see, one more card please for Aquarius that represents their reading for the next 48. So you've got immune to attracts. Immunen? I don't know why. Is that fucking name? Immune to attacks. Can't affect you. Something in the bloodstream here. Is there a sexually transmitted disease or something that's kind of going on within the bloodstream? Immune to attacks. Can't affect you. I don't know. It might, like, the bloodstream might mean that someone had children with an ex-husband or a wife situation, and what they did through their blood was give birth to a child. Okay, and it's kind of like this circle that you keep going around. Okay. Because here in this circle there are no corners to hide. Faith, what's with all this faith? How can a man find faith? Tears go by, but I still the same. Got to be dealing with Scorpio and Aries. Inside of this circle there are no corners to hide. Let's see. So, show me the karmic energy that is around Aquarius, please. The karmic energy that is around Aquarius. So, you get an Ace of Swords, a Six of Swords, Gemini, Capricorn, and the Wheel of Fortune. Someone is looking for someone that's very honest, very truthful with them, okay, to talk, okay. There could be slight distance between the person that you might be connecting with at this time, okay. But the Wheel of Fortune definitely puts you in contact with an energy, okay. It's more than like, what's her name that was in contact? Jodie Foster? A Cockfrost, but like Jodie or Jay or anybody. Okay. Some of you are single here, though, I believe, and you've kind of got like a common interest with someone. Or they're from Cambridge. The Common. I want to live like common people. Some of you could be on a council estate, like Rita and Sue Bob too. Make your own fucking tea. Let's see. You'll now get fucking out for £2.50. Sitting round here. Go, back in my days at Thusler. Go. Oh, go to bed and fucking go in. Someone could be drinking up in here. Let's see. Aquarius, show me their Dharma energy. And the other person, wow. So y'all got the King of Cups here and the Queen. God, it's got to be the royal family. So, yeah. This person more than likely is at a distance. You pretty much do not live with this person that you could be connecting with. They could be in a different state, country, village or town. As long as it's not another planet, you're all right there. Okay. But it could be a connection that you've got. The King of Cups is looking for love. That's 100%. And what he wants on his side is this Queen of Pentacles. He's looking for a partner. That is what he's looking for, is a partner. Okay. Now, if you guys are all wrapped up in the third party, we'll see when we clarify. Okay, but there should be a lot of communication. This is pretty much what we were kind of channeling of something that is coming up. Okay. But if you are on that energy of I can't reach out, blah, 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 well, then someone is here. So, like I said, snap this person up while you can, because if you snooze, you lose. It's up to you. You know, you guys, if you're single and you know of someone, you're like, well, I can't reach out to them. Well, then you lose the energy, because you've got to have, you've got to be confident in order to approach a person if you want them. Right? So why people can't do that, I don't know. But like, I wonder how you feel. Some of you could be going through this energy of another round, which means it is a third party, because there could be a couple already that is already here. Okay. So let's see. Tell me more about this Ace of Swords on this side, please. Tell me more about what this Ace of Swords is here for Aquarius, please, on this side. So, yeah, there's a twin flame, there's a soulmate energy. Some of you are actually in a relationship with this person. Okay, but what is on offer is soulmate, twin flame, a stable relationship. If you are single, this person has it all. Okay, they have a nice house, a home. Okay, it's someone's looking basically for a connection of a relationship. They're not messing about, like, you know, that's what they want. So if you already have it, you already have it. If you don't, you're looking for it, or this person is. Okay. So what is the King of Cups? Why is the King of Cups here on the other side, please? So, yeah, Ace of Pentacles. So it's someone making an offer towards this king. This king knows his worth his weight in gold, because he's facing this way. Okay, so he knows what he wants, and what he does want is this Queen of Pentacles, if this person isn't already seeing someone. Okay. But what they're looking for is, they're looking at options possibly in someone that's stable, that comes along to offer the king a stable relationship. Okay, here. That's what this person's looking for, to be offered. Because, like, you know, when a king or a queen, but, you know, when someone knows that they're a stable individual, that they have a lot to offer in a relationship, if they're really emotionally stable, they'll just hang back. They'll become a hangman. They'll just hang back and they'll think, well, someone will offer at some point, and if they don't, I'll just go along my merry little way, going to work and doing my own thing, maybe. Okay. But that's kind of the energy that they may give off here, because they are facing this direction. Because they may not chase a lot here. And normally that can drive some people slightly crazy. If a person doesn't chase you all the time. Okay. What is this Six of Swords here from this side? So you get Scorpio or Aries placements here. Gemini, Capricorn, Scorpio, Aries. These can also be within your own chart, okay, as well as theirs, because you might have aspects that kind of like trine each other here. But yeah, there's this energy of coming forward for a possible chance of a connection, of a relationship, if it isn't already present here. Because this is slightly hesitating about a relationship, but it's still wanting to know about one, because it wants to know about the Hierophant. It kind of means, like, are you looking for a relationship? Are you already married? Are you already committed? Like, you know, what is kind of going on with you? What do you want? What's the Queen of Pentacles here for? On this side is the Four of Swords. So there's a lot of 4 energy. Scorpio, Aries, 4, 4 and 4. Scorpio, Aries, Scorpio, Aries, Scorpio, Aries. They've definitely got like Gemini and Capricorn energy in their chart here. I did write this because on my actual private Facebook page, for some of you that are on there, and other people, I had 0505 this morning on the 30th of. So anyway, like with the date, I add it up and then I kind of do a reading through the numbers that I pick up with time, and it was pretty much that. Okay, Gemini Capricorn, because it came to 6. What is the Wheel of Fortune here for Aquarius? So the Knight of Cups. What's the Knight of Swords here for? A bit boring. What's the Knight of Swords here for? There's a Kundalini awakening here and a new beginning. Could be a tower energy. What is the Knight of Swords? Waiting. It's a new person here. It's clients and new people. These people are talking. They're thinking about each other quite a lot. And they wait for each other's messages, basically. It's kind of like, I'm just kind of like waiting to hear from you. And then when I do, I'll reach out and I'll actually speak to you here. Okay. But these, like I said, these can be clients. They can be friends, but they can also become more if they vibe well. Okay, it's just like this, do we vibe? Because someone here could be single and they're looking for a relationship. And they are looking for that, and that might be what this person's seeking for as well. Now, if you already know this person, that's just getting to know them already, like, even more. Like, I'm just getting to know you, like, you know, starting to get to know you a little bit here. And if you haven't spoke to this person much at all, then there's this energy of I'm about to reach out and we're going to be speaking, and one of these or whichever person could have children as well, right? They could have kids. We're the kids in America. Kim Wilde. So Jimmy Kimball. Campbell, Kent. From Stoke-on-Trent or Kent, London kind of area, Kent. Rent. A rental. Some of you might be renting a car or a rental. You might drive a Renault. Anyway, so I'm going to leave it there. This is just the next 48 hours. It's kind of like in the balance, right? Oh, wow, there's a really good song there. But it's sort of in the balance. Richie Havens, if any of you ever heard of Richie Havens, he sings a song In the Balance. Anyway, so yeah, if you want your full reading is over on Patreon. That is a full table spread. It is more than a week, more than likely, because there's quite a lot of cards there. Okay, so I do a full table, all clarified. So they can be up to like two-week readings every time I do them. We're now going around the circle and doing Pisces again now. If you wonder where I am, the majority of the time when I'm doing readings, they're going over to Patreon, and then I kind of catch up on here. Okay, so if you want that, you'll need a silver or the gold tier. That is over on Patreon. That link can be found below. And if you're already a member, use your app. Please make sure that you do not keep changing your emails and using different emails, closing them down and going from one email to another email to another email, and then you can't get back on Patreon because it might think that you're a scammer. Okay, I don't know, but I've noticed a lot of people that keep coming up with problems around Patreon is because they leave and then they change their email for some God knows reason, and then they come back with a different email but from the same IP address in your, and if it doesn't let you on, it could be to do with that. So cut down on the schizophrenia and try to be a normal person, okay, and stop hiding from energy and show yourself, Dave. Anyway, so there you go. And if you want to join the join button gives you me channeling the deceased and also giving you tarot cards. If you are in green, I'm having a few days off at the moment, but I will be going live very soon, and that will be tarot card readings or channeling the deceased and your loved ones. Okay, but you'll find out when I go live if you want to join that. But that join button is below. It's only $2 or $3, and it really helps me out at the end of the month if you can join. Okay, thanks very much, guys. Really appreciate it, and I'll see you on Patreon.